to an episode of Rolling Bond. We're here to break down the truck race that got wrapped up a couple hours ago. My gosh, what a race. What a monumental moment in NASCAR history. Let's just start off with the winner. Rajah Caruth wins a truck race, gets his first Truck Series win of his hopefully long NASCAR career. Becomes the third African American driver to win a NASCAR sanctioned race. I think a winner in one of the top three NASCAR Series Truck Xfinity Cup. Wendell Scott was the first, and then Bubba Wallace 2 years ago, and now Rajah Caruth. It's awesome. It's a great day for NASCAR. The race was unbelievably good. Only 4 cautions. 2 of them were single truck spins. One got in the wall. Nothing else. Nothing. No big, massive wrecks. We saw great, clean, exciting three-wide racing for the lead. Oh my gosh, it was very, very entertaining race, and we didn't need cautions to make it spice up the race for restarts. Ty Majeski, in my opinion, had the best truck overall in this race. Won both stages, dominated. He had hooked up. Good, he was driving well. Kyle Busch, had a decent truck as well, but it felt like he had a good short-run truck, but in the long-run truck, he faded bad. Also, Corey Heim had a good truck as well, but his truck, I felt like they were going to come on until near the end of the race. Tanner Gray had a good run, young driver. Christopher Bell was on and off, I know stage 1 worked his way up to the top 10, but then had I think it was like a safety violation. Tire got loose outside his pit box. That put him back too. So he came back for a solid finish, but just didn't had enough time to get to the front. Zane Smith had a decent run as well. Nick Sanchez also had a good run. He started off, I think he was leading the race around stage 3 as well. All really, really good. I mean, the race was pretty calm. It was really entertaining, but it wasn't calm. It was calm. The first 2 stages flew pretty well. And that was kind of mostly Ty Majeski dominating. Rajah Caruth came in there, was that battle with him, but Ty Majeski was definitely the better truck of the 2. And then we head into stage 3, and that's where it got really dicey for me. We had different multiple trucks: Tanner Gray, Corey Heim, Rajah Caruth, Ty Majeski. Tyler Ankrum came on strong. Kyle Busch came on strong there. I mean, Kyle Busch's pit crew did a great job. When he would lose spots, they would gain him on pit road. Did a great job there. When we come on to our last pit stop, and I believe at this time, I think Corey Heim was leading, Ty Majeski was there. One of the 2 were up front. But then when they went down pit road, Ty Majeski sped up pit road, and that's what took him out of this race. He lost this race on his own doing. Not pit crew himself sped. You can't speed on their last pit stop when you're up front and probably have the best truck. Same thing with Kyle Busch. I believe it was not his fault. There was a penalty. There was a safety penalty. I don't know if a tire got loose or something happened, and then he had to go down. I think he was running 3rd or 4th when he came out of pit road again, so he could have been in contention there. But that's what let it all open for Rajah Caruth to take the lead around 20 laps, and he just drove a great race, managed the gap. Tyler Ankrum and Corey Heim were racing aggressively. I think Corey Heim had a better truck, but then he was being a little too aggressive, got loose, lost momentum. Tyler Ankrum, was able to keep that lead, and that's what I think hurt him. Lack of traffic came involved. But Rajah Caruth just drove a great race, didn't push himself, didn't be over aggressive, just drove a great race. And he just took that great truck and his great driving ability and took it home, and took home the big W. And it's really, really awesome. I believe right now Rajah Caruth, I'm not sure when I post this if he was trending number 4 in X. It's a big day for NASCAR. It's a big, awesome deal. All right, it was a great race, awesome race. Bubba Wallace was celebrating. All of these drivers, teams were coming up to Rajah Caruth because they knew how big it was for Rajah, but just overall in the sport of NASCAR. So it's a great way. There's a lot of momentum with NASCAR, and it's also another great thing. I think it'll be cool when people would. I think NASCAR can get this bad exception or bad look towards it for certain things. But this was definitely one thing that you can look at and say this is good for NASCAR, because the more competitive African American drivers we can have in the sport is good. More diversity is always good, right? It makes a good look for the sport. So overall, this race was good. We look at our top 10. Rajah Caruth first, Tyler Ankrum second, Corey Heim third, Taylor Gray fourth, Christopher Bell 5th, Christian Eckes 6th, Matt Grafton 7th, Zane Smith 8th, Grant Enfinger 9th, Ty Majeski 10th, and then I know Kyle Busch, he finished 15th with the penalty he had there. But all in all, a great race. That's Rajah Caruth. Look to the next race for the Truck Series. Actually, they have a break this upcoming week at Phoenix, and then in 2 weeks they're going back to Bristol on the concrete, not dirt. So, great race, and congrats to Rajah Caruth for making NASCAR history. Bye, y'all.